Once again, we're out here at the beach, South Myrtle, down here in Garden City. Couldn't give up the opportunity to do these videos, having too much fun out here. It's an absolutely beautiful day. There's no one on the beach to mount to, so I'm actually able to hit some shots and not hurt anyone. So we're coming up on March. I'm going to actually go ahead and do this one and probably post this one anyway. I'm not sure which month it'll be, but I'm going to have these videos up anyhow. We'll attach them to a month as the days go by, or as the months go by. But we're going to come up on some windier conditions this year, or in March, and that's just normal, and in the springtime. So we're going to learn how to keep the ball down a little bit instead of letting it shoot up on us. It's actually a great drill and practice shot to hit to help you get into a nice solid impact position. Like I say, I'm out here on the beach. There's quite a bit of wind out here right now, which is a perfect idea or situation to actually show this shot and try it. We're on the sand here, but the same things will apply to actually hitting the knockdown with your own grass or sand. Doesn't make any difference. A couple of things we're going to do to keep the ball down is to always make sure that you grip down in the middle of the club a little bit to get a little more control of the ball. I always suggest to take maybe one more club so that you don't have to overswing. It's all about controlling your flight of your ball, not trying to be macho and hit a 6 instead of a 5 just because it looks better. We want to use the golf club that will get the job done. So we're going to grip down a little bit, choose maybe one more club than is normal. Like to put the ball just slightly back in your stance so that you can encourage a little more shaft lean and striking the ball first. So we've got that grip down. We're going to put the ball just a little bit further back than normal. You may put a little bit of weight more on your left foot or your forward foot to encourage you to get into a nice impact position, create some shaft lean. Shaft lean towards the target is what keeps the ball low and allows you to compress the ball nice and solidly with especially your lower, your irons and your lower club. So when we get that set up, we're going to get a little bit of weight maybe forward, the ball just slightly back. We're going to make a little bit shorter golf swing because we've got a little bit more golf club. We're not needing a tremendous amount of effort here. And in fact, there's an old saying, and a friend of mine named Andy says, swing easy when it's breezy. But you don't want to try to overpower the wind. Wind is much stronger than you are. We want to swing nice and smooth so that we take spin off the ball and it penetrates a little bit more. So we're going to get that set up with that extra club, balls back just a little bit, make maybe a little shorter backswing. We're always going to make sure we move into our forward side by pushing off of this back leg into the left side or the forward side. Lead the golf club to the handle of the club to lead the head, so you got that forward lean. This golf swing is not going to hit a golf ball low except a top, and that's going to roll on the ground a few feet. So one thing that we want to add into this motion or that setup is that when you strike this ball, we want to hold off your finish position so that it's not quite as far as your normal swing. So it might be about shoulder height when you get through. We're going to make a swing that goes back, through, and we're going to hold it off to keep that nice lean forward position. And in order to do that, you actually have to move through the ball a little bit better. What encourages a more dynamic swing, better rotation through the ball, just overall a better impact position when you get to it. We'll try to hit us one that's going to knock this ball down a little bit into the wind. I absolutely love this golf shot and this practice. We'll make a nice little three-quarter swing and hold off that finish. And we got one really nice and low out there. Almost maybe a little bit thin, but pretty good when we got into that forward side. So that held off that finish position, that finish position, got a little tongue tied, and brought the flight of that ball down nicely. It's controlled ball flight. It also, like I say, takes a little spin off. I love knockdown shots, especially with your shorter iron. Take spin off the ball so you don't have a whole lot of backspin on it. A lot of you are also saying, well, I never see the ball come back to me. That happens to be a pet peeve of mine, is seeing the ball spin backwards. I like to see it hit the ground and stop. So for these knockdown shots into the wind, take a little bit more club, swing a little bit shorter, a little bit slower. Make sure you hold off that finish position a little bit and make good, solid, crisp contact. Taking the spin off, keeping that trajectory down. That'll help you penetrate through the wind and it won't affect it as much left to right or coming into your face. Same thing going downwind. Sound downwind, actually, believe it or not, didn't believe this way back in the day. I had a friend of mine named John Webb used to say that the wind would knock the ball down. I laughed at it when I was a kid, but he's actually quite true. You want to keep that ball under control so the wind can't play with it so much. So we like to make those nice, good, solid 3/4 swings and held off positions here. Bring that down with a little less spin. Thanks a lot for taking your time to watch this video. Hope you're enjoying the rest of them. Please feel free to call me and send me or email me any questions, any thoughts. PuzzleDuckGolf.org is the website. PuzzleDuckGolf.com is the website. PuzzleDuckGolf@gmail.com is my email address. Feel free to send me anytime, anything that you're interested in talking about. Look forward to suggestions. And thank you once again for watching these videos. Hope you're having a great day. Look forward to a really, really, really good year this year, 2013. Thanks again to all of our men and women that serve our country. We love them all. They touch my heart every time I work with them at Camp Lejeune and Fort Bragg. Thank you.